All right, so we have some healthy lunches for our lunchbox, but we normally need to throw a snack in there to go with it. So one thing that I love throwing in lunch boxes is actually a piece of cheese. They have the string cheese or the blocks of cheese that come individually wrapped, or you can even wrap them yourself or put them in a baggie, just depending on what you want to do. What I do is throw them in the freezer. And that way in the morning when I'm packing up the lunches, I'll take it out of the freezer, throw it in the lunch bag. It kind of serves as an ice pack. It'll keep the food a little bit colder. And by the time it's time to eat that cheese, it's actually still cold. So that's a great tip as far as throwing some cheese in your lunchbox. Another great snack is an apple. Now when possible, I do have my kids just eat them straight up like this. It's much easier than having them always expecting your apple to be cut. It also is helpful when they're thinking of a snack to eat maybe after school or on the weekends. They're tempted to go in the pantry, but if they see an apple and they're not scared, oh, it's not cut up, they will be willing to grab it as well. However, if you have a child with loose teeth or braces, you know that eating an apple straight up is not possible. So that's when our awesome Pampered Chef Apple Wedger comes in handy. It's super sharp, so be very careful. It's also dishwasher safe. So you're gonna just kind of insert it into the top of the apple, then make sure your hands are up and go all the way down. Once your apple is sliced through, you actually want to put it back together. So I'm gonna grab a piece of foil. You could use rubber bands, whatever's easiest for you, but actually grab your apple as if it wasn't sliced and pull it through the rest of the way. And I'm gonna put it back together. And what that does is it prevents air from touching the meat of the apple, and it'll prevent it from browning. Some browning will still occur, but it will be minimal. So I'm gonna wrap this up, and I have my apple ready to go in my lunch bag for my child or maybe even for myself if I'm headed out to work. So enjoy this little tip. Have a good day.